Welcome guys here. Today I decided to go for another hike. It is beautiful here, hot, damp, humid. It was raining earlier. I decided to go for a fragrance that is zen, calming, refreshing, not too distracting or too loud. I went with a fragrance from the house, a Japanese house called Mizu, and this is Mizu. So sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I don't want to fall. Now back to Mizu here. This fragrance is centered around citrusy tones, woody tones, green, spicy tones, and in the far dry now I get a little bit of sweetness that is coming from something that reminds me a little bit of coumarin tonka-like feel, but is not overly sweet. So at the top, what I get is this zesty, refreshing, uplifting yuzu note that is paired with some minty vibe attached to it. It doesn't smell too much like toothpaste, so that's a good thing. And then I also get a woody tone, a woody green tone, some spiciness that is coming from something that is reminiscent of green cardamom, but also some peppery touch to it. Along with that, I get the impression of vetiver, Haitian vetiver to be a little bit more specific. Vetiver is not listed in the note breakdown or the pyramid of this fragrance, but I do get that accord or smell profile here, and it is paired with the citrusy yuzu here. A little bit of mint that doesn't last too long. And then I also get this slightly wood varnish like feel, not in a bad way, but is behind the vetiver, if that makes any sense. So along with the citrusy, aromatic, rosemary-like scent profile that reminds me of Haitian vetiver with that rosewood dash in the background, the spiciness that I get from green cardamom-like feel, pepperiness as well. I also get hints of floral that are softening the composition, but they're not too prominent. And then way in the dry down, I get the citrusy, woody Haitian vetiver-like style, with a little bit more sweetness, coumarin-like feel, tonka bean feel like, but not overly sweet. And the dry down is mostly about that citrusy, slightly Haitian vetiver-like woodiness and with aromatic facets that I described earlier. Now, in terms of situations where you can wear this one, I wanted something that was uplifting and focusing at the same time. And this setting here works beautifully. It is wet, damp, hot, slightly cold, humid, and it works wonderful here. So I think this one will work really well during summer high heat season as well, and then especially with that mintiness that I get in the top with that citrus, beautiful in the high heat. And I think you can also wear this one during other seasons. You just have to overspray a little bit to get it. Like I said, it doesn't project too much, but it stays close to the skin for a while. One thing to keep in mind is that this fragrance is not overly complex. It's a type of fragrance that imbues the Japanese culture. So it's going to be something that is simplistic, streamlined, something that has more of a therapeutic feel attached to it. So you have to keep that in mind. If you're looking for something that is overly complex, this one might not do it. If you're looking for something that can be a summer staple, then definitely take a look at this one. A little cloudy today, but it was well worth it. So in conclusion, Mizu by Mizu, fantastic fragrance if you're looking for something that is signature scent worthy. Zen has a therapeutic feel attached to it, not too complex, but has a little bit of character to it. I would say definitely give this one a try for the price, what I think is really well worth it, and is all natural, so you can't go wrong with that. Okay, so that's it for today. If you've tried Mizu, let me know what you think of it. Again, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and then take care. Bye.